I'll be honest with you guys, this is a tough sentence to say. I'm sitting outside of a Walmart hoping that inside they have potted meat. That might have been the saddest transaction, and this might be the saddest moment of my life. Let's give it up for the man that bought the potted meat today, Mr. Nathan Peterson. 25 bucks to try Armour potted meat, maybe on Ritz with some easy cheese, and then this emoji, which is never good. I don't know. Love the blog, buddy. Nathan freaking Peterson. I went to 3 stores. Well, I searched, okay, so Jewel Osco, so Midwest. Jewel Osco, Mariano's, which is like the Kroger. They don't serve it. They only had those sausages, which by the way, when I walked into this Walmart, there were so many Armour products that I realized I am not familiar with that brand whatsoever. I don't like thinking of eating something that is equipped, that is the same word to keep me safe during times of distress. But they had all these different Armours, which freaked me out, and then I saw it. The potted meat, and then competitors like a Great Value, like a Walmart brand, and then also like that same devil ham brand Underwood had potted meat, you know?
I got some of that potted meat and soda crackers left over if you want some.
You think it's really got peckers in there cut up?
I believe you're right. I believe I see one right in there.
I have never in my life bought easy cheese, ever. I've had it like, I don't know, when I was a kid, like around, I didn't even know where to look for it. Like they didn't even have it in the aisle next to the cheeses or like the canned cheeses or the jarred cheeses. It was only next to the crackers, which makes sense. And they also had one that was marketed, the American version, for hot dogs. So I got the one with the cracker on the front. And then hilariously, I actually had a sleeve of Ritz at home, so I didn't have to buy these. Guys, when I say I want to try new foods, I don't mean that. Just kidding. Such a classic. All right, let's crank this down. Let's focus on the can. I feel like I'm gonna do a magic trick. All right, focus on the can.
What?
Armour potted meat, mechanically separated chicken, pork, water, salt. America's favorite. I'm so afraid this is gonna shoot everywhere in this car. I just talked about how I don't want this car to be reeking, and I'm doing this. Let's be careful here. I hate that this isn't that weird to me anymore because of that devil ham episode I did. It smells like spam. So I'm really not that worried about this. It is disgusting to think about. This was what, 80 cents? Oh man, that's so good. I think I'm gonna do, ooh, it's a real fluffy consistency. It's like whipped fish.
It's supposed to be that small. It's a pre-appetizer. The French call it an amuse-bouche.
Well, it is amusing.
Okay, I mean, I can get how this would be pretty gross. I've eaten a lot of really weird foods in this car. All right, there we go. Some potted meat and some easy cheese. This is a real thing people eat. All right, Nathan, here we go. Real salty. The concept is definitely grosser than the end goal. The concept is definitely grosser than like what it actually tastes like. I think I have a pretty forgiving palate, so this really isn't like that gross. It's just like not something I would ever eat. Like I don't need meat this bad. Like if I was backpacking and I was throwing some stuff in my bag so I could make like this on the trail, like an overnight thing, I don't think I need meat that bad. I just do like granola bars. It's so salty, you can't eat that much of it. You just need to guzzle water. It's too salty. The amount of things, though, that I'm crossing off the list that I've now tried from the grocery store. Oh, gluten-free, good. So much fat, so much cholesterol, so much sodium. If you put that out for like a party or a potluck, no one would ever come over again. Since the start of last year when I started doing food vlogs on this channel so vigorously, I've done a lot of like potted meats and like canned meats, like Spams, deviled ham. It looks like a Bluetooth speaker or like a hard drive. Play. Pause. Cool. Weird canned salmons, shit on a shingle, all kinds of just stuff from like the early 1900s that I'd imagine was good during wartime. Wikipedia has a whole thing on potted meat. Canned potted meats have a mixed reputation for their taste, texture, ingredients, preparation, and nutrition. Yeah. You think? The canning process produces a product. Try to say that. The canning process produces a product. The canning product produces a product. The canning product produces a product. With a generally homogeneous texture and flavor. It utilizes low-cost ingredients such as mechanically separated chicken or turkey, which is disdained in some communities. I'm not gonna disdain it. Disdain it. That's weird that that's a word. Have you guys ever tried this? Would you try potted meat from Armour for less than $1? Would you? They had an off-brand one for 57 cents. Would you try it? Should I not have done this?
No.
I mean, Nathan, this is fun though. Like, what a fun, quick, easy one. And now I can say I've done it. Diversifying the palate. I bet my grandpa would have had a lot to say about these before he passed. He would have been like, oh yeah, those are good. I'm gonna do one last one. It's not that bad, it's just so salty. This easy cheese hits. What's a serving size? 1 squirt? Oh my God, it says there's only 7 servings per container? How are you using 1/7 of this? 2 tablespoons is only 80 calories, only 3 carbs. Whey, canola oil, milk protein concentrate, cheddar cheese. Why is this better than this? What a goofy episode today. Not disgusting, but just not my thing. Cheese Whiz, you're coming home with me. I feel good about my tolerance to food because on Dave's Cupboard from June 2012, potted meat is nastier than you can imagine. It's really not that gross. It's just, it's not for people to like eat it in their homes. It's like situational. It's a situational food. David's Cupboard. I mean, whatever, I didn't yak. Guys, thank you for being here today to watch another one. If you want to Venmo, CashApp, PayPal the show, if there's something that is near and dear to you that you want to see on the vlog, let me know. My emo pop punk self just got a notification that Yellow Card is going on tour this summer. And they're going to be coming through Chicago, and they're touring with Mayday Parade, Story of the Year, Anne Berlin, and This Wild Life. Shawnee about to be 16 all over again.
I think I'm breaking out. I'm gonna leave you now.
Huge thanks to Nathan Peterson for keeping the vlog going. Like that, I can do the like things at the end of the commercials. Terms and conditions apply.
And for me, that was the biggest thing I struggled with.
Nathan Peterson, thank you. Rory Boyle Fan Club, $5 a month. You get your name just like this in every video. Appreciate you guys helping me make this a thing. We're putting out tons of episodes every month. With everything else I got going on, I'm still making y'all a priority. We'll see you guys very soon for an episode. Thank you for being here. Potted meat up, potted meat down. 3 heaping crackers of that stuff. I gotta go drink a swimming pool. Be good to each other. I just thought of something, closing thoughts. You know those Salt Life stickers that like people in Florida put on the back of their cars? Do you earn one of those when you eat potted meat? Like, is that the transaction? It quite literally feels like the Morton Salt Girl put like a spell on me.
Ah, you hear me? I put a spell on you.